Ani Bashache, Siasa Bari Makitama, Machi, Mama the Watch. So I put on Pias, Massage, from Go Coach. With a Boschke watch, I see Siasa Bari, I'm really proud of you guys. You took this on and we're playing for all these different people, not just here, but in Mexico too. So I applaud you guys.
Also, I'd like to mention that Chad brought up regarding adding like 4 songs in one. All of them got chikabaga chorizo. Yeah, baga chorizo. You put all them songs together, like 5. And usually nowadays they'll only do it in that last song. And also, as far as all-nighters, 8 to 6. There's only one place I know much that does it. Not here on the reservation. The latest we'll go is 4. I've been Sanoita for the 3rd. They always do that. They start from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's all-nighter hours right there. I know, but the Majushkam, they really can dance. They're Energizer bunnies out there. They're so good. May kukutok niya, maray good. Amito, maninyo kat. Diyan kita tanda. Song starts again. Makuha niya pa. Alright, dig it.
We got one question from Facebook. Somebody asked, can you name the songs that were played in the beginning so I can request them on Keochin?
Alright, as for famous ones, the first song that we did play is, the first 2 songs that we did play are coming up off the upcoming album. It should be out in like a couple months, and we actually don't have a name for it just yet, so just tap into our Facebook page at Official Famous Ones, and you'll find all the songs on there pretty much.
For the first song I played was Jokam Kajabaga, Guerra, which is a war. That's the song I played. And the cumbia, the one my grandson played there was the name is Right Away Cumbia.
Alright, just going to another question off of my head. What is the most memorable place that you played at? And what is just where the memorable place you played at and why?
Alright, as for myself, Chad from Famous Ones, like I said, it was back in Mexico. It was the time that Carl had talked about, when you had the bowling crib. And he actually put us up in a hotel that he owned. We stayed there for like 2 days, and it was actually their first time they had a church feast in their village. It's kind of like a village pretty much. So that was a pretty good time, and then just even an experience coming from that is like, it was like, we barely got done playing, like Zenyo said, we played an all-nighter, and it was like already 6, and then we went back to the room, and then me and Carl ended up, well, it was a beachfront, we're right on the beach, so me and Carl got a chance to walk out to the, to be right up to where the wave was, and, it was just a memorable moment for myself, like, oh man, we're coming from right here up the street, in the hood, to going all the way out there, and then we're standing in front of the beach, and there's not even nobody in sight, it's just me and Carl, the only one standing there, just like reflecting, like, oh man, we're here, that was a good experience for myself.
Just to lie in that, it's the same thing. Like I said, it was the first time they did that, and it was kind of weird because they didn't have their route when they carried their saint, so they were just walking around the street all the way back to the church. Yeah, and we're doing the procession at that same time too, so that was a good memory too.
Yeah, I'll probably say the same thing, the Mexico one, because that was cool. Because like they said, the beach is just right there in front of the hotel, and they actually gave us a ride on the Razor. I know it was me and my mom that went, and I know my mom was screaming because they were like hauling, and she was scared. She thought we were gonna flip. Yeah, I think that was probably one of the most memorable ones, or the one in New York too, because that was pretty cool. We played at the craft bar. Yeah, I was looking at these guys. Oh, at the time I didn't play. I just played percussion at the time. But looking at these guys, I was like, damn, they're like all the way out here in New York playing.
Actually, what I mentioned earlier was up in Parker, just different atmosphere when you kite, and also the Colorado River was there, so we kind of went and kind of hung out right there with the family, the band members. And the one upcoming we're looking at is I'm looking forward to. We're playing up in Bishop Roswell, New Mexico, in November. 2 nights we're playing there, so that's something we're looking forward to getting up there and sharing music up there. And we're just that's right by the Muscalera Apache Reservation, Matamoros. So that's upcoming. Right?
All right, I got 2 questions. I'm going to break into dinner. This is coming from Facebook. Do you prefer playing mazurka or jodi? Because it sounds very similar, but different in a way. And the second question is, does your band like playing the last song at their gigs?
All right, I go ahead and go first. Oh, yeah, for the jodi and the mazurka, I really could never tell the difference, you know what I mean, besides the way that somebody plays the drums on the song. And now that the way I play it now with my own style, you can't really tell the difference, yo. I don't play like a straight 2-step beat. It's kind of like my own thing, I guess you would say. And so there's not really no difference, you know. I do enjoy playing jodis on accordion for myself, you know. And I turn it over to Carl.
Yeah, I just like it because like people who go out dance and like especially like the older folks. But yeah.
Do you like? Does your band like to play the last song at their gig?
Oh yeah, especially the last song. You know what I mean? We get a lot of love, especially from like the family. They take care of us. Like even with every gig, they like feed us as well. They give us like plates to go, especially we have a long way to go home. They give us drinks, they give us love, and we like to give back as well, saying thank you, like just giving them free shirts, CDs, stickers, especially the younger ones. That'd be all hype. Like the last time we played in Mexico, like all the kids were running against the trailer and the truck. So it was unique to see that and just give them free CDs and all that.
For the first question, yeah, like what Chad said, I could never tell which is which because the way I play it, it kind of sounds similar. Like you couldn't really tell the difference, and then especially adding Chad, the way he plays, he just sounds pretty much just like a 2-step to us. And then for the second question, yeah, it's really fun to play the last song at the gig because pretty much during the last song, everybody just comes out, the whole crowd just comes out and dance. Yeah, and then usually we will play like either like a new song that hasn't released, or we'll play like a mix or something like that with like an old school song with the new school song, like we did at the Mushita last year.
Myself, with as far as jamming mazurka and jodi, like I said earlier, I'm a big fan of the old school, and that's what I love playing, kamgok, and I'll never get tired of it. And also down to our last song, that's most like I say exciting one for both the band and the crowd, you know, because they really get down on dancing, you know, back at the dance floor and Mashawarda, you know.
All right, thank you guys.